What is up, guys? Wraec here with a new video, and today we are once again back on the Amazon server, and I really wanted to do another video here. There is not much stuff to show this week, so probably be a little bit of a shorter video, but a few things we can talk about. First of all, let's look at the state of the account. We obviously have our Star Swordsman Mogman at 3 divine power, still 12.8 million attack, nearing the 13 million, quite good actually. Quite happy with that power. We're still with pretty much good stones, everything's pretty well set up. The only thing I kinda hate is that we can't go further in the Destiny rank. Next rank would be Core, which would be quite cool, but you can see the Destiny tablet. That is not what is written there. The Destiny Temple cannot accommodate a hero of the higher Destiny rank anymore. Please upgrade the Destiny Temple. And well, I would like to upgrade, well, the Transition Temple it is called, just say Destiny Temple. I would like to upgrade that, but we need 3 Origin heroes for that. So we more than have the materials for that, given that we have Chaos Hero already. The only thing that we don't have, we would need 2 more heroes at tree level 120 with a core, with a noble core that is. And while we have 2 heroes at tree level 100, none of them actually have a core. The only hero that we have that has a core other than our Star Swordsman Mogman is actually our LFA, which leads me to believe that it would be a good idea to actually focus a bit on him and bring him up there, because it is the hero that is closest for us to get a core, because we have another core actually in our bag. That is the core that you get for free in the game for clearing the one stage. I think it's 2610 or 2510, I'm not entirely sure, where you get the free core. And there are not a lot of cores in here. I was thinking maybe SQH is kind of interesting to go for. It's kind of a good DT hero, so that would be cool. Maybe Star Alchemist Thomas Young, one of my favorite heroes at the moment. But I guess it will be LFA, so that we get the second LFA core. Still need 2 more there, and then we can actually upgrade him, have a noble core there. Some more Stella will probably be required, but we are in a pretty decent spot. Also collecting the SQH core here on our way to the first one actually, considering that SQH is a hero that I planned to build as not our next Transcendence hero, but the one afterwards actually. We still have some time to collect some more cores and then maybe some big events. One thing to note, 985k Crystal of Transcendence. That's not really a whole lot, and actually it got less. And the reason for that is that with every single upgrade that we do in the Divine Power department for the Destiny rank, we also use some Crystal of Transcendence. We did 2 upgrades, 3 upgrades. We activated it and then 2 more upgrades. So that consumed a whole lot of Crystal of Transcendence, and the same thing will undoubtedly happen once we upgrade LFA far enough. We can progress there quite a bit actually. I did all of the challenges, the glory challenges here, so those are all done, which was surprisingly easy. For Fortress, for example, I just used an SFX. I just got the copies from the Transcendence selection chest, upgraded an SFX, worked out quite well, and then swapped some stuff around so that we now have a Freya as well. So all of that stuff is done, was quite good. And that actually gave us a pretty decent reserve of Spiritual Essence at 3 million at the moment. So we can do quite a lot there. Also see we just have 10 Guild Treasure coupons, so I would say we just go in there and try to upgrade that. Let's go. 10 Guild Treasure coupons. Let's hope we get something nice. Maybe another pink one for some extra stats. This is not really nice. Okay, that was barely anything. We also have some material here, some guild treasure some general treasure coupons and some of those crystals. So here we can also do something, but I don't really want to go for the Magical Adventure series. I was considering, however, because one of the resources we still have on this account is this Vulcan copy. I was thinking about retiring it and then going for maybe some treasure tickets, but I'm not sure on that. It feels a bit like a waste, even considering that we want to go for the next Gala. I want to go, and the next Transcendence hero I want to build right now. Maybe Patricia will change that, but right now the next Transcendence hero that I am strongly considering is TBB just because of how strong she is and how much she can carry us in PvE and through the stages in Void Campaign, mostly to enhance our loot game a little bit. So that will surely help. It is now a bit of a resource game. It will take longer for us to gain our next Transcendence hero because we spend so much Crystal of Transcendence now on that Mogman to make him stronger. I think that's kind of a weird effect that there is now in the game this moment where you basically start clearing your first Void bosses, you do your first big events, and we haven't even tried this Void boss here, I think. I don't think we have tried this Void boss. We'll probably get destroyed. Let's try this. Go on. Did we try him? It is this weird point where you get the first Destiny materials, get to the point where you have your sublimations ready, where you have all of that stuff ready, and oh, there's no chance. And then you lose out on progress for the next Transcendence hero. So I don't really get that. It feels rather weird. It really feels rather weird. 91%. We are so far off clearing him. But it's not really a wonder. He's even one divine power higher than us. So that's a thing. Maybe we try this one actually. I mean, once we have the attempt, so why not? Let's do it. Let's just keep it like that. The question remains if we can survive the counter attacks. Probably not well set up. Ooh, big damage. Oh. Okay, that didn't look too good. I thought we could survive very long against the minions. Our BQA and HHA are doing their stuff. BQA still feels rather squishy. Which is a weird effect, like on my main, any new hero that I get feels incredibly strong from the start. It's just not the case. I think with a better setup we can clear this. Maybe not right now, but surely later. We can now do some cores into Fate. I collected some, so I think we do that. Collecting some more Betty copies, some DGN copies at the same time. Does that even make sense is the question. Probably we should switch for PDE because it's more likely that we build her. So let's go. Let's see if we can get some spheres here and some copies as well. Going with a dot here. And we got one, so that's good. And another one. Or two. Come on, give me two. Ah, none. Okay. Bit unlucky, but what can we do? It is more stellar, so we take it. 4 million there, so we can do some upgrades as well. And another thing that is a bit horrible is the time you still take to upgrade your star spawns. And it's not even that I lack material. I think for the most people it's not that they really lack material. We can see it right here. I have a lot of material actually. But the thing is, you just don't get enough Stardust. And that kind of sucks, I have to say. And I get more than like an Android player here on Amazon, because without much effort we can easily end on a good place in the Void Arc. And that is just because of the player numbers. I mean, I don't put too much effort in here, and we're usually 100 to 300, sometimes even top 100. Oh, I definitely missed some days. Nobody saw that. Oops. Nobody saw that one. That was a bit horrible. There's 635k there. How many days did I miss? I'm complaining about not enough Stardust, and then I notice I missed, like, I don't know, probably all of the days. Oh god. I wasn't even aware of that. Like, usually I have that in Idolmaster activated, so it's usually not a problem at all to go for that. That is a bit weird. And yeah, still feels rather low, the gain. And I heard a lot of other people complain about that as well. So the gain on Stardust is a bit bad. What is this, by the way? I have this dot here. Why do I have a dot here? Did I get like any unlocks? There, we got unlocks. Oh, we got a flag chest. Well, that's very nice. 625k for getting a flag chest here, because I put some effort. I didn't show that. I didn't show that. Is the message still there? Because I put some effort not towards Star Arena, towards Starland Arena, actually. We were in the top 100 there, which also explains the avatar. Yeah, should probably make videos about stuff I do on Amazon, right? That is the thing. Like, as a YouTuber, would make sense. Yeah, but I got into top 100. It was a bit of a battle. Towards the end, there are really not a whole lot of people that I can attack, but I managed to. So we got actually a lot of stuff. We got a lot of coins, and we got a lot of treasures as well. So that probably helped. And now we have flag chests, so we can work with that as well. I have to think about what I do. We have 2 flag chests here, so that is rather nice. And we also could use some more artifacts, but we have 4 chests as well. So also that is quite good. This one, even with the lucky cat. Auspicious lucky cat. Is there a use for us to do that on this account? I mean, it's certainly a cool artifact. Maybe, I mean, we run HHA and BQAs. Could be interesting. I haven't really heard a lot about strategies in early game. Maybe you've tried it. Could write that down in the comments. That would be quite interesting. I haven't tried it too much on my main, actually. If you guys are not aware what Auspicious Lucky Cat actually does, it gives you like this iron ingots and gold ingots that give you buffs and basically increase your all damage dealt and increases the all damage reduction by attack of the heroes in your team. It buffs the heroes in your team and the hero that it carries, and the downside is really you start with 24% all damage reduction, and if you compare that to a crown, we have the 25 there already, and we have an extra 50%, so we start with cap all damage reduction 75%, which is obviously not the case on an Auspicious Lucky Cat. So it is a bit lower at the start, but it can of course support your main damage dealer if you run it on a support by giving him all damage dealt and all damage reduction. So in overall it can make your team more tanky than it would be with crown, and especially after turn 5 where you've lost all of the buff from the crown, it is way better. It is way better at this point. So it is an interesting artifact nonetheless, but we are still lacking other stuff. We are lacking demon belts. We don't even have an endless cane. So for our high damage stuff, that is of course an issue. But then again, when I'm thinking about it, do you really need an endless cane? Like, I don't feel like we need it. What we would need were like 90% damage artifacts against rangers and stuff for a void campaign. That would be way more interesting. But yeah. So in regards to upgrades, I think I've shown you what I want to do. We have to upgrade a gear set as well, I just saw. It's also a bit of a problem, and we don't have too much equipment. We have a little bit here, 57. I mean, that's still decent. So I think we are in a pretty good spot. But really, we have a very idle approach here. A very idle approach in that we wait for the big events. There's a lot of time between stuff happening on the Amazon server and the next thing we plan for. Because I will complete the events for this week, but just won't yield that many rewards, just a free-to-play thing. Next week will be the same, and then probably after that CNY we can take a look, and then the next Awakening session will probably get the core for our TBB. What kind of core? That is the question. I think an S core would be pretty cool, but I would settle for an A or A+, that we just don't to waste too many copies, though we saved some up. So we have some copies here. So it would still be possible. Also in terms of material, we are still in a pretty good spot. We have a lot of Masters 2 boxes from just very minor spending actually that we did on this account. We have 745 Prophet Orbs, no more Wishing Coins of course because we did that event. 22k Silver Coins of Starland, missed this shop closing, very nice. And that will open again, so it's not really a problem right now. We don't need anything from that shop. We still have some materials here. I ran out of hero promotion stones a while back, so we have those now again, which is good. Do we have heroic scrolls? I didn't see them there. We have 1496, which is not bad at all. So we are pretty close to doing a full heroic summon event as well. We should probably do those. Oh, we don't have slots for that. Let me just do 100. Okay. So we can do that as well. There is a lot of stuff. And also up here is another 41 copies. We will do an Awakening session. We will definitely do that. Other than that, what do you think would be the best thing to go for on this account? I'm mostly waiting for TBB and then trying maybe to improve some stats on those heroes, though it is a bit difficult. Upgrading that LFA, collecting more sublimations, because we still need so many sublimations. Also such a slow gain. We have some here. HHA core would be so great, honestly. Just going for full HHA core, upgrading the basic here, getting those last 3 nodes, that would be perfect. We have some on Blood-Tide Queen Aronia as well. Like, the only hero that we don't really have sublimations is LFA, and he's the one that I'm now planning to upgrade. So yeah. Yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Other than that, one more piece of news. If you now go on my YouTube channel and you go to the live stream section, you will actually see there is a live stream announced for, well, at the time of recording of this video, tomorrow at 4 p.m. German time. And we will do a live stream on AFK Journey. This is a new game that's going to be released rather soon. Tomorrow is actually the start of their beta event. And we will play this. It is a, well, it was a limited selection of players that could enter it. I can obviously enter it. We will stream it. And it is a pretty cool game. I was very surprised that they have such a good art style in there. It is a bit of an open world game. And actually successor to AFK Arena. So also pretty big company behind it that definitely put some effort in there. Talked to the guys already. They sent me some information and all of that. Obviously gave me the access. And we'll do a live stream. I will test the game. I will test every feature of it. Maybe you like it. I would be happy to see some of you guys join there, because oftentimes when you look at a new game, there isn't too much happening in terms of viewers, because, well, obviously you guys care for idle heroes. You don't even know yet if you care for AFK Journey. Neither do I, to be honest. We both haven't played this game yet, so I'm curious though. I want to check it out, and if you join as well, that would make me very happy. So maybe keep that date, and maybe we'll see us tomorrow. Until then, I wish you a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.